sails, hear the drums. The Southern Expanse is where the devil comes. Crimson sails on the morning tide. We sail for glory, let the gods decide. There's a whisper deep where the wreckage sleeps, of a vanishing isle and secrets it keeps. A cursed coin, a siren's kiss, a deal struck under the moon's abyss. Raise the sails, hear the drums. The Southern Expanse is where the devil comes. Crimson sails on the morning tide. We sail for glory, let the gods decide. Drink to the drowned and the captain's lost, to the compass spun and the fates we toss. For freedom's bought with blood and flame, and every ship sails toward its name. Raise the sails, hear the drums. The Southern Expanse is where the devil comes. Crimson sails on the morning tide. We sail for glory, let the gods decide.
Hey there, role players, gamers, geeks, freaks, and everyone in between. Welcome back to Deacon's Table. I am Deacon Blues, and this is our cast of wonderful characters who may be adjusting their cameras at some point, as they're during the stream to see how their face fits best with our new lettering. I wanted to make sure everything was bold and able for you guys to see, because I've had a few people comment that the writing on the screen and the names were too small. So they've now added that feature to our little streaming platform here, which is wonderful. For all those that are wondering, yes, we use StreamYards, and I encourage people to check it out there. If you want to do streaming on multiple platforms and do it easily and quickly, it is right, fairly reasonable. Anyway. So with that in mind, let us take a moment here to introduce our cast of characters, first and foremost. These are the Storm Reapers. They are part of the Scarlet Reaver crew. They are the elite crew under Captain Darius Vane. The Scarlet Reaver is one of the ships in the Crimson Gale faction of pirates that work out of the island of Whitemane and work along the Southern Expanse like most pirate vessels. This particular group, these are the four that are trusted to the captain. They have the ear of the captain in most cases, and they help to make a lot of the decisions on where the party goes to and what they do. So with that in mind, let's start off on the far side. We're going to start off with Cayenne Richard. Who are you, and who are you playing?
Hi there, I'm Jen, and I am playing Cayenne Richard. Cayenne is a serpent tail, which is a type of sea folk, but kind of looks more like what you might all be familiar in 5e with lizard folk. And she is a covenant class, kind of a mystic, kind of a cross between a cleric and a paladin. Yeah.
Excellent. And beside her, we have Solvar. Solvar, who are you? Who are you playing?
Hey, I am Dave, and I am playing Solvar, the pretty, bright, lucky little canary. I am a Canarian, and I am of the Luminary class.
That's him in the background, by the way. You see right over his shoulder there. You see that's Solvar.
And
then, of course, we have Rin. Rin, who are you? Who are you playing?
Hi, I'm Kiri Morning, and I'm playing Rin, this lovely lady here who is a spicy cat girl fan dancer.
Excellent. And then, of course, we have Mr. Grumpy Pants, Jorak. Jorak, who are you? Who are you playing?
Hey, Ken the Friend here. Ken the Friend on YouTube and Discord. And I'm playing the Coralback, turtle guy behind me. He is a pit fighter. So, like, put him up. Put him up. So, we'll see how well that goes. Hey, you can see me now. I'm so sorry.
That's okay. That's okay. So it's hard sometimes to adjust when, especially when I'm making changes. I wish I could change them individually for size. Make your hide behind your name.
It works.
He looks like that guy that was looking over the fence.
Fence, yeah.
What's whatever his name? I don't know. I don't really remember the show. So
Mr. Wilson
Home
got it.
Improvement.
Yeah, Mr. Wilson, yeah.
is that what it is?
Tim the Toolman Taylor. Yeah, that stuff. All right, so where we last left, guys, you guys managed to make it to the harbor of Low Forge, coming into the ports, and with the large cliff faces you're going by, and then the city built up on the rocks, and of course you see marble vein through the white type of marble that is harvested here is a controlled substance. It is not allowed to leave the island. However, the group that is here, the Storm Reapers, have negotiated and helped build a secret rendezvous spot along an inner crevice of the cliff face and a dock community down there. And they have found an underground mine that has not been registered and controlled by the crown of the land. So they are, privateers, shall we say, and they are headed to the port to see what's going on with the marble shipments in the trade area and what the income's like, what the potential is going on. See where there's been some issues with slowdowns and complaints. They're here to kind of maybe get to the bottom of some of that and to let off some steam, because they've been kind of out and about on the sea for quite a few weeks at this point. And then before that, they were kind of being chased out of the city of Elderlock. Sort of,
Literally,
really, kind of, maybe. I don't know. Made me feel very uncomfortable. That kind of feeling. So that's where we are right now, and we are, of course, going to continue our adventures. This time, we're actually starting a new story arc. As you know, we finished off the last one there with a 4-part arc at sea. This is a possible 7-episode arc, 6 to 7, which is going to bring us to episode 30. At episode 30, we will be calling an end to season 1 of Southern Expanse. We're going to take a little bit of a break and do some other role-playing ventures on stream, whether or not Ren is talking about GMing a game of Cyberpunk coming up. Who knows? Maybe it could be that. It could be something run by Ken the Friend, and who knows? So we might be, or I might just do some more mini adventures. I know I have some of those planned coming up. So that is our objective for this. So this particular story arc is the Shattered Veins of Q Nargon. It's just what we are currently running at this point. The Crimson Gale's influence spreads across the Southern Expanse, and at its heart sails the Scarlet Reaver, a vessel of precision, secrecy, and ruthless efficiency at times. Yet even the strongest currents falter when unseen hands alter the tides. Returning to Low Forge Harbor, the crew will find operations that they understand to be fractured, trade routes collapsed, allies that are silent, and something is going on. It's not merely just disruptions. Somebody is designing some of the stuff that's going on. So that is kind of an overview of what our arc is covering. And with this particular episode, we begin the Broken Docks. And I'm just going, or the Broken Dock. My apologies, I didn't mean to pluralize that. So everybody ready to go?
Yes.
Awesome. The cliffs of Low Forge rise like carved stone teeth from the sea, layered in firelight and smoke. The harbor below churns with activity, ships press tight against one another, ropes creaking, voices calling across the water, Yet something is wrong. Dock crews move with urgency that borders on fear. Guards linger where they should not, and eyes turn away too quickly from situations. And where your contact vessel should be waiting in its assigned berth, there is only open water and the slow slap of tide against empty wood.
Uh-oh.
What do you do?
That doesn't look so good.
I said we'd have to dock and go see what's going on.
Yeah. That would be, I think that's what we should do too, yeah. We're going to pull in and go check out the dock master and see what's going on with.
Do you want to pull in and then go investigate?
Yeah.
Is that your plan?
Yeah.
Okay. So you talk to the captain and the helmsman, and sure enough, you guys get into the berth that should have been occupied by your contact vessel. And you they lower down the gangplank, and sure enough, you step aboard step down onto the dock platforms of Lowforge. Of Lowforge proper, that is. You're not in your little rendezvous spot in the back, but again, you're here. You continue to kind of go across through the decks and look for the harbor master. Roll me investigation checks.
And Jorik has his usual trench coat and hat on, trying to be inconspicuous.
You know that makes you more conspicuous, right?
Shut up. It doesn't.
Thank you.
Okay. Whatever floats your boat, big guy.
Okay. Jorik, how'd you do?
He's too busy with his outfit. He got a nat 1.
Okay. You bump into the back of Rin. Rin, what did you roll?
19.
Okay, make it 18 because Jorik bumped into you. But either way, you do identify something. Solvar, how'd you do?
19.
19. So Solvar, you noticed something too. And Cayenne, how did you do?
13.
13. You're kind of laughing and chuckling as you watch Jorik run into Ren, and you're a little distracted. So Solvar and Ren, you're kind of investigating through the docks, and you guys are kind of. I take it the four of you are kind of walking down the docks, a little bit fanned out, checking down between cargo patches and looking at groups of people that are standing there, walking, going by, and looking to identify a harbor master. You get to a certain spot where you see the harbor master a little bit in the distance. He's about 100 feet from you. He is surrounded by Lowforge guard, actual city guard, not looking to detain him, looking in a way in a protective stance around him. The area the docks they're on is loaded up with cargo, and there's little I don't know what they call it. I'd say cubby holes, but you're in the open. There's just little spots marked out on the ground for cargo to drop shipments there and so on, wait to be picked up or what have you. You do notice that they are standing by one of those spots that is empty currently. There's nothing there in that little alcove, and there's odd drag marks off to the side that you see. Kind of, some of them are standing on them. But you notice that there, and there's like smaller boxes that seem to have been just left behind. But some bigger items or crates or items have been dragged from that spot. And you see a surrounding of guards around the harbor master. What do you do?
Does it look like they were dragged off the dock to the water or towards the land?
You're looking at the drag marks, and as you're following the drag mark over, and it's leading towards an area, like a more open area of docks, and then it hits solid stone, the stonework of some of the dock works, and lose track. It looks like something was dragged from that little cargo alcove to the docks, not the other way around. Looks like something was actually physically dragged through to the solid stone, and then from there, they could have gone onto the road. They could have gone into a cart. They could have gone onto another ship. They could be somewhere else on the docks, for all you know. You're not really aware of what.
I think what I was trying to get at was like, does it look like something that was offloaded from a ship onto the docks that has been dragged away, or something that's been dragged to the docks to be loaded to a ship?
Make me a perception check. Anybody who wants to look around for a little bit more of a broad scope can make a perception.
All right, I'll make a perception.
Yeah, Jorik is listening to rumors to see if there's anything that the crowd are saying that might be going on.
23.
Jorik, you make me an insight check, please. Okay,
Just a 15
so for the three
perception.
you're rolling perception. Rin, what did you roll perception?
23.
16.
16?
And 15.
And 15. You're all very perceptive at the moment. You notice you're kind of looking at these alcoves and the way that the dock area works here. There's multiple warehouses. There are these little alcoves all over the place, which are kind of markered off. They have color coded, and some of them have symbols on them. Some of them actually have, you see, trade banners, like house banners. So obviously their goods are meant to be unloaded, and cargo is to be put in there. You don't notice any marks whatsoever dragging any of the items that you see in the alcoves into the alcove. As a matter of fact, you see a couple more empty alcoves with no drag marks in or out. And then as you are kind of really looking around and observing, you notice that there is, the harbor master looks at other individuals that are going in a distance down the docks, that behind them there is a floating platform of invisible air with items on that platform, and that person is walking them as those items float behind them, as they take them to a spot, and they're loading them into the cargo bays, and then they take them to the ship. You see some smaller items that are done with wagons, but as soon as they get to certain areas, they're kept in certain spots. But this particular area that you're looking at, this empty alcove, would have been loaded and unloaded by one of these magical lift devices. So the fact that there's drag marks at all away from the scene onto the docks is a little bit conspicuous. You also notice, the three of you, as you're looking around, because again, you're now taking in the wider area of things, you notice that there are individuals a little bit out of place, positioned at elevated points in your vicinity, that are just kind of, they seem odd, and they're standing there and they're looking down. They're looking down at this area itself, at the docks, of this area of the docks, and they're watching. And there's several. And they seem to be not really hidden, but they're just standing, trying to be inconspicuous. Jorak, you rolled an insight. What did you roll?
It was just an 8.
An 8.
Mm-hmm.
There's a tension amongst the dock workers that it just seems. I mean, you've seen dock workers before, and there just seems to be an odd tension. You're not sure what it is, but it's just, they're not. This is not working. They're not working like a well-oiled machine would work on a dock district like Low Forge.
Got it.
So I put it to your hands. What do you do?
So how long have we been gone from Low Forge?
This has been over a month since you've been here.
Okay.
Yeah, it's been a while.
I mean,
you pretty well traveled like 1,500 miles at sea, but one way, and then 1,500 miles back, or longer. Like, again, mind you, the Reaver has got magic on it, but still, it still takes a while. So you've been at sea for a bit.
Does it look like the stuff is going? It says going to a ship. Is it going to like?
Well, no, I said it went to a more open dock area. So from there, it would have been easy to load it into a cart or a ship, or just put it somewhere else in the docks. Even stuff it into a warehouse somewhere. You're not sure. Like it could be anywhere at this point. There's no tracks once it hits the.
Do these guards look like they're protecting the harbor master, like from us?
The guards are looking at the people around, and there are people gathered around. I mean, obviously, it's a big, busy dock area, and there are people curious on what's going on. And there look to be a couple of angrier individuals off to one side looking towards the harbor master. Perhaps it might have been their goods that have gone missing. You're not sure. But they're off to one side, and they're talking amongst themselves, and they're just they don't look very happy. The guards are looking at them, but they're also just watching and scanning the crowd, and they're kind of penning the harbor master in. So they are in more of a protective stance than anything else. They're not trying to hold him captive or anything like that. But
I'm going to mingle with the crowd and try and get some more information on what's going on.
Okay. So you're going to do that. What about what's the rest of you going to do?
Okay, I want to take a look. If I have to take flight a bit, I'll take flight a bit, but I want to get a more of an aerial advantage. I want to see, are there any particular ships that are currently docked here that might have more surveillance on them or more protection around them, shall we say?
Okay, so you're going to be checking out the other ships. You're mingling with the crowd. Cayenne, what are you up to?
I would like to know if the Scarlet Reaver having docked there, are we expected to report in to the harbor master? You know, with how long we're going to be there, or whatever.
The normal procedure for a boat, I mean, obviously you weren't scheduled to be in that berth at all, so that could be a problem. The boat that you were supposed to rendezvous with was supposed to be in that berth. But normally the goal is when you do show up in a port, you are to announce your presence to the harbor master or to his hirelings. And you see his hirelings about. You do see clerks running about, taking notes, but everybody seems to be being kept away from the harbor master at the moment.
I would try to do that report to the harbor master, or if I found that I couldn't get close enough, to tell the guards I'm here to report.
You're doing the whole, I'm here to report. I'm just trying to go. So you're trying to get through the guards
and tell them that we berthed where the whatever ship was supposed to be.
Yep.
But
we wouldn't know. We wouldn't know what this other ship was called unless we were there to meet him.
Well, you know, like I don't have it off the top of my head right now, but you guys know the name of whatever ship it was you were supposed to meet. Jorak, what are you doing?
Yeah, he's kind of he's off to the side again, trying to be inconspicuous. Folded arms against one of the poles. He's now kind of looking around. If they're on alert, is there like the guards? Is there anyone suspicious? Any kind of looting going on, or anything that the crowd should be concerned about?
Okay. I need. You're gonna roll me an investigation, Jorak. Ren, you're going to roll me persuasion. Oh, and we lost somebody. She's not back yet. Solvar, you were going to do a
surveillance on ships.
Yeah, you're gonna do an investigation. So I'll deal with you three first, and then we'll deal with Kyle when she gets back.
Ooh.
Oh, there she is.
16.
And Cayenne, you were trying to get through the guards. So you're going to roll either a a persuasion or an intimidation. That's up to you. So that's what Cayenne needs to roll. All right, so Jorak,
Sorry,
let's
I
go
don't
to you.
know what happened there.
Yeah, new dice, 18.
What did you roll? 18 on the investigation. Right? You kind of like you're watching, you're checking out the patterns of how things are working and how things are moving and the way people are coming and going. You see a potential route. Like as you're kind of just checking everything over, you're looking at those track marks on the direction they go, and then you're looking at the stone walkways and the platforms and the docks and the berths that are there, and you're looking and you see a spot that would make sense, at least to you. I mean, it really would make sense. Ren, we're trying to get through to the dock workers and get some information from them.
Yeah, I was just mingling with the crowd and asking questions like what's going on.
So that was a persuasion roll. How did you do on persuasion?
16.
Okay. You get a pretty good response. People are responding to you. They're telling you bits and pieces of information. You're starting to kind of put two and two together that something has obviously been taken. It was from a very well-to-do individual that is missing stuff at the moment. So that's where this is currently leading at the moment. So far, you were doing an investigation of tracking what's going on and the patterns of other ships and who's where. This area where this berth is, where you guys are set up, and where you were set to meet this particular other crew. One thing you will notice.
Did you want to know what I rolled first?
Yeah. What did you roll? Sorry.
Okay. First, I used Jorak's dice.
Oh,
got a 3.
Okay, so
Just before you went too
so I was just saying, you kind of size up the docks, and it looks like everybody's minding each other's business. I mean, they all have busybodies. Everybody's looking out and checking everybody out, and you're not sure what's going on. It just seems it's like, wow, this is a really strange place. Like nobody's hiding anything. Apparently, this doesn't look that way. And Cayenne, you were trying to intimidate your way through, persuade your way through.
I was going to persuade them. Just
try to persuade them. Roll me a persuasion.
Checking in and asking if they've heard any word of the ship that was supposed to be in our berth. And I rolled a 19.
Okay. You managed to get through. And you report the Scarlet Reaver into that berth. And the harbor master looks very, very distracted, but he kind of nods and takes note, and he says, "I'll make sure that I record that into my books, my ledger when I'm able to." And with that, he kind of distracted with other things at the moment. So, what's everybody doing at this point? You've got these little tidbits of information.
Well, if I didn't get an answer from him, I'd probably try to stop one of his. What did you call them? Couriers?
Guards? Or one of his couriers. Yeah, you want to stop one of them. That's actually pretty easy. At that point, they're more than willing to talk. You find out that there was a cargo that was moved through a controlled channel. So this is a well-to-do individual. This would have been a controlled something that the government of this place would know about and was controlling. And it obviously wasn't taken randomly. This was a selected items that were taken. It was placed in this spot that was unloaded from the ship and placed here, but it had not been checked in by the harbor master yet. And it has gone missing. Someone has taken these items from here, the important items, leaving behind, as you've seen, there's kind of odds and ends that have been left behind from the shipment. Left them behind, but that's what it has kind of transpired, is what you've put together. So what? Okay. I mean, you guys at this point are all back together.
Nobody heard any word or seen that other ship that was supposed to be in our berth here.
Nothing. And you can't really get any information. Nobody. The more you talk about other ships that were supposed to be there or are not there, the less information you seem to be getting, the more closed off people are getting. At this point, you don't no longer need an insight check. You have determined that most of the dock workers, they're working out of fear at the moment. It's not anything else, but they're afraid of something or someone.
But yeah, Jorak would mention the possible route that things went to. Is it possible maybe we can investigate this way?
You guys.
We certainly could.
Like everybody got little tidbits of information there. So
Yeah, I share what I find.
Is there any way I could get from them how long ago this happened?
it would have been, well, this time it's probably late morning, about 6 hours ago.
Oh, just happened.
So
Okay.
Pretty recent.
what time did you say it was?
It's late morning. It's not quite noon.
So this would have happened pre-dawn then.
Yeah, right. With probably one of the very first things that came in. He probably was supposed to be checking these shipments, these cargo drops in at this point, but obviously showing up and it's not here is a little bit of a disturbance, as you can imagine. Whatever it is, it seems to be pretty important.
And they seem more scared and less concerned that we're even there. That's what's
Well,
bothering.
the whole thing is, if this is some fancy pants merchant who's lost their floofy balls, then these people are going to be scared of, any sort of repercussions if they get, attached to this. Then, if it was, a pile of dried fish that, somehow got stolen.
Yeah, apparently they're special things.
Yeah.
Targeted
Something
specific.
of value obviously was taken from the spot. That's the point of it. And the other thing is, you notice that these dock workers that are here, everything, their movements and everything at work is they're fearful of something. You notice that there's watchers that are placed at higher points. Unidentified watchers. You don't know if there's guard or somebody else, but just people that were looking out of sorts, watching over this vicinity. The guards that seem to be watching everybody and keeping people at a distance, for the most part, is what you're taking in. And then Jorak says he thinks he has a lead that it might be going. They might have taken it this direction.
If we garner their favor, it might help us with other things.
Perhaps.
Well, was the actual okay? Trying to wrap my head around procedures here. So cargo comes in or gets loaded onto the dock via land, via ship. Someone is there to receive said goods. Someone picks off said goods. So now said goods are now disappeared. But the dock master had no idea whether the goods were here or not.
No. The only thing they have is the way it would work is a ship would have dropped off the cargo. It would have been registered by one of his clerks.
Correct.
And loaded onto one of those magical platforms. And then taken to its holding location where it was left and would be left there for the dockmaster to follow up and do a double check of that initial checklist.
Okay.
Right now, all they have is the initial checklist and no goods to justify what's there.
I would think I am going to try and find the said clerk who received these goods.
Okay.
So is that a perception?
That's going to be. How are you going about looking for the said clerk?
I'm going to start asking around.
Okay.
I'm going to be
That's
looking.
an investigation check.
Anybody with a clipboard, I'm going to go after them. Okay.
Yeah. So you're doing an investigation check.
Yep. Okay. Investigation. That's a plus.
I am assuming right now that you guys are all together doing this, unless someone tells me differently that they're going off in another direction by themselves or whatever.
No, we're all
So-
together. Simon
16.
probably mentioned to Solar that he might want to
16.
make sure he
You
tells him what
do
he's
find the clerk,
Ooh.
who again he's actually talking to one of the guards, who's questioning him about the activities and what he did. He lists off the ship, which surprise, surprise, the name of the ship is the name of the ship that you were supposed to meet. He says they were there. They dropped off their cargo. He checked it all in, and he's showing his clipboard, and he's got it on his clipboard, everything that's there, that like the number of boxes and crates and so on, that was there, and then he left it,
in the alcove.
and then he waiting for the harbor master to come in and double check his work. Well, by the time that point came, and he went off to do his unload other ships, the ship that dropped that one off left, missing, it's gone, and at the same time, so is the cargo.
Now, are we here to meet this ship above board, or is this a clandestine meeting?
It's a slightly smaller vessel. To get into the main part of where the docks are, the Crimson Gale docks, the Scarlet Reaver won't fit all the way in. It go part way,
Got a
but
big boat. Big boat.
No, but
You know-
what I mean is, like, were we here on official business, or
you're here for the
Great.
Crimson Gale.
no, but I mean, as far as Low Forge is concerned, do we have the authority to ask about this ship?
No, not really.
Okay.
I mean, not that you're again, you guys aren't technically, yes, because you are Crimson Gale as well. So was the ship you were supposed to meet, Crimson Gale,
Oh,
but you don't have the overall authority to be the person asking the questions. The captain probably can get answers where you guys are going to fall short.
Well,
Okay.
authority is just another word for confidence.
okay. Were we to meet the ship out at sea or actually at the docks?
It was pretty much where they were supposed to be in berth, and at which point they were going to come out and you guys were going to change passengers onto the other ship, and the
Uh-huh.
Reaver was going to be berthed right where it is right now. And you guys were supposed to be aboard that other vessel going into the
Okay.
Crimson Gale docks.
So we've been left stranded by the Crimson Gale.
Looks that way.
Yeah.
So putting two and two together, they dropped
never
off the
knew
shipment and then left early before they were supposed to. And we didn't see them as we came in. So where
Nope.
did they go? So I would kind of guess that maybe they had to go into their secret dock area without waiting for us or picking us up.
Is that the direction that the flow seems to go?
And the only thing that makes sense to me, the why they had to do that,
You're,
is they
Talking
either
about the
took their
direct path?
cargo back and stole it back,
Yeah.
or they saw who did it and were running from them. But that doesn't really make as much sense. So why would they steal the cargo back? The cargo they just unloaded. Doesn't make
What I
sense.
don't understand is if this is such an important item, where's the merchant? Or where's the receiver?
he's right there.
Oh,
He's also surrounded by guards looking and other merchants, and he's looking rather pissed off.
Oh,
No, I'm
okay.
gonna say
So that
the angriest one there is probably the merchant.
Yeah, you're not really able to get close to that particular couple of people that are talking right now. Let me see. Actually, you can all do it. I'll make me a history roll from the last time you're here to see if you recognize anybody or anything.
I'm just encouraging the group to keep walking down that way. See if we can find better
Well,
answers.
that's an 11.
And 11. Okay,
I got
anybody
a
else?
16.
16. Okay, you notice.
What did you say we were rolling? A what?
History.
Oh, history.
History check.
Okay, well, Jork and his dice got a 3.
14.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so only one person. Ren, you're the only one that notices or knows who that individual is. Because again, your curiosity, you must have been kind of in the right place at the wrong time, or the wrong place at the right time. Hard to say. Bring him in. Ready to go. Gonna take this out of there. The guy looks like that.
So dashing.
Yes.
The merchant. It's more like a
The
pirate.
individual name. Oops. Where did
It's
he go?
Captain Morgan.
Yeah. Yeah. No.
Got any spiced rum for me? Where's your hat?
Close the directory, and I don't know why I did that. Stupid me. Too many windows open. Problem. Sorry, that's Rethus Vale. He is for one of the commanders, or possibly lower owners. Maybe it's hard to say. Like, he's in the upper echelon anyway, of an organization that is known as the Iron Syndicate. Now, you're the only one that has identified that particular knowledge. So, what do you do?
I say that's Reth's Vale. From the Iron Syndicate.
As soon as he says the name, it takes a few moments for it all to click in, for all of you to realize the Iron Syndicate is an enemy faction of the Crimson Gale.
So why was one of our ships carrying his cargo?
It's a setup.
Maybe
it
that's
makes-
why they were chasing us from the chains back there.
Yeah, because you didn't. The second vessel that was chasing, you don't know who they were from.
See, it would almost make sense if our sister ship would steal it back. Maybe they didn't know it was his cargo, and then they found out it was, so they took it back and buggered off.
Let's find them and ask out. Did they go that way?
Well, as I said, you're the only one that has somewhat directions there, Jurek. Or at least you think you do. You think whoever took that cargo dragged it that way, and then it would have probably went that way, because there's nowhere else that it seems like it could go.
Let's go on Jorek's hunch here.
Sure, why not?
Something
I feel
tells me
like
that he's got something to do with it.
since Lucky Bird has changed luck dice with me, we'll try my suggestion.
Okay. So you guys, you kind of consolidate all your findings and all the information you've got, and the docks kind of shift, and as everything's going on, there's a lot of people going on. The day getting longer, shipments coming in and out, and what appears as scattered workers now reveals that there are more coordinated positioning of the dock workers, that they're being controlled a little bit tighter now. So whoever's running the show, either the docks themselves or for the private owners or merchant houses that are around, they're definitely organizing them into more of an organized structure than just loose dock hands working everywhere. They're very coordinated at this point. So you guys are moving in the direction that Jorak mentioned. You go onto the stone platforms, and you start going past some of the berths that are there and moving between a set of large bales of hay and that on straw on the one side, and then there's like an animal pen on the other side, and there's this big gap in between. And sure enough, you get to a spot that's kind of over like covered with dirt and refuse and whatever else. Similar drag marks going through a couple patches as so you're heading in the right direction. Jork was on to something. They did whatever was taken this way, and they go through. And as you continue along, you start going between towering crates and shipments that have come in to the city, and a crate falls nearby. You can crash onto the ground, cracking open with a sharp, really sharp, like smash on the ground. The sound echoes across the docks, and in an instant, everything around and everybody around, all the dock workers and the individuals around there, everything changes. People seem to be backing off a little bit from the area as you're kind of looking around, and figures begin to step from shadow and structure alike. Not rushed, they're not panicked, they're ready, their weapons are out. Someone knew someone would come looking down this way, and you see multiple individuals. You see four actually in total. I'm going to bring over, if you guys want to join over to the Owl Bear, let me get the link there for you so you can check it out.
I would also whisper to Solvar and Jork that, remember, we may be not on this. We might be on the side of the people who took this ferry cargo, so we want to be careful.
There you go. Posted it in a chat. So if you guys want to join me over there, and I will
enemies are, that is.
Let's remove this guy.
Be on the wrong one.
What chat? Oh.
And let's bring up this one right here. See where we're at. Okay, so
I'm on the wrong one here. If you open the chat for our group here.
What happened? What did I do?
No, I'm there. Oh,
That
don't look right.
In Owl Radio, what it says, the room owner will need to accept your request. Polar bear?
Yeah, mine was swarm of ravens or something.
I don't know. I got Rin's in there.
Okay, where?
Do I ask to join?
I just changed my name in the group chat, the private chat.
There it is.
Oh, this one. Oh, okay. Yo.
I just said admit. I didn't. Okay.
Name giant hyena.
Apparently, I'm polar bear.
I'm giant hyena.
Name.
Hyena.
Change your name.
That's hilarious.
Yeah, you can change your name.
It just assigns you a name.
I see.
Admit.
What's with that guy?
That's the dock master, the harbor master.
No wonder things are getting lost if he looks like that.
That's the harbor master.
It was now.
Okay. Let's go over here. And we're going to go a couple of these guys.
It's Ezio.
Yeah, I don't know where this group chat is you're speaking of.
Oh, it's in the StreamYard.
In the StreamYard's chat.
Oh, I'm looking at Discord this whole
Well, I know. I was composed.
You got a different one, Owlbear, here.
Yeah, Owlbear is the one that it does change once in a while. StreamYards doesn't, but Owlbear does.
Yeah, every time I sign up on or I try to sign in on Owlbear, it always has a different name, and I always put it back to Rin.
Huh.
Yeah, and I think there was.
Well, last time we signed in, I had my other character's name pop up as my name, which is weird.
Okay.
I changed to Kaya.
So at this point, there is Let's bring where you guys are. Let's figure out where are you guys. Scarlet Reaver, you're over here. Oops. Let's bring in Ren and Cayenne and Jorak and Solvar. Take this guy and put him over here.
So may I ask, were we headed down a dock following the trail of the dragged cargo?
Yeah, you guys were headed down these docks, down the area in between cargo shipments and storage areas and containment areas. And you come to this spot right now where a crate has fallen, and behind it you see a dock with some individuals. There are 3 of them that have come out from behind things, and then there's another guy standing off to the back. So there are 4 that you see in total as you guys are headed downward. Like you guys were headed in this direction up here.
Do they appear threatening?
Yes.
What about those 2 guys hiding behind us?
You don't see them.
So, can I try a persuasion?
You can. So what are you saying? What are you doing? Like, position yourself. You see them where they are on the docks.
I haven't touched my weapons yet. I'm just kind of raising my arms up, and we have no problems here. We mean no harm. We're just looking around.
Okay. Anybody else adding to that?
Thinking maybe that they're part of the security.
Anybody else adding to what Cayenne is saying?
Not yet. I'm biting my tongue right now.
Okay.
We have no argument or quarrel with you.
You hear the guy in the back, this guy over here. You hear him say to these guys, "They're Gale." And with that, they all
Well, if that's your problem with us, then I guess the fight
We're not Gale. We're the Storm.
any other
engage.
reactions before initiative?
Huh?
I would
Any other
draw my
reactions other than
scimitar,
attack?
and
You can draw weapons. You can prepare a spell. You can whatever you need to do. But unless there's something else you want to try ahead of time, it's initiative.
So are these characters actually attacking? Sorry, I was not in the room.
Yes, they have come out of hiding and they are attacking you. They've ambushed you.
Oh, they want to ambush. Oh, geez.
Because we're Crimson Gale. There must be the iron, whatever.
All right.
And I said we're not Gale. We're the Storm.
So there's 5?
Yeah.
There's 4. Well, 3 that are attacking you directly. Then there's this one guy at a distance that's over here that you see, and this is like the dockmaster back in the main docks, way back.
Oh, okay.
Could even be over here for all we know. Who knows?
Okay, so I see Turtle. Oh, I see. There's all of us there. Okay. You
Yep.
know what?
You can move it around, Dad.
Yeah, you can move your tokens.
I know. I just put it on there. Okay. And
Okay, so.
Okay.
Jorak, what's your initiative?
oh shit. Okay.
Oh, I forgot to look. 5.
Oh, jeez.
Jorak's a 5.
I did
Rin.
better than that.
I'm trying to find it. Oh, nat 20, so 25.
25. Solvar.
18.
Ooh.
18.
Ooh.
Cayenne.
Not much better than Jorak. I'm at 8.
Ayo.
I am a turtle, by the way.
Yeah, so is Raphael and Michelangelo, and they're not using that.
I suppose I was a little bit in front, by the way. Since
Top
I
of the
was
round. Red. You're
trying to
in the front.
them.
You see there's one just to your left, one just to your right, and one it's about 10 feet away from you.
All right, I'm going to engage the one to my left.
Okay.
Dirty 20, 19.
Okay.
And 14.
First two hit.
All right. $11 and 7.
11 and a 7. So 18.
And I'm going to be moving out of the way of my companions so that I'm engaging with him and they can get in there.
Need to do something here. Where is my? Is it not doing what I want it to do?
Yeah, how come
You
they're
mean
not
surrendering? That's fine with us.
How come they're not in tokens like us?
Because I didn't have time to make them into tokens.
Oh.
I'm trying to get this thing to show up for the font. I can't make out what it is. I'm gonna have to make it huge.
What? No, I don't know what you're talking about.
For some reason, it's really not showing up properly on the.
What's somebody doing in the water?
I knocked him in there.
Did you?
I don't know.
He got scared and ran.
Yeah, it's not the stupid fonts aren't working properly, so it really bothers me now.
Oh,
So they've changed something again in their format, and they've made it so that anyway. So you moved over to there. So you did 18 points of damage to him. So I'm just going to do it count backwards on my sheet. So I wanted to put the 18 down, but anyway. Brings us to next up, which is Solvar. You're next up.
Okay. Oops. Pen drop. Hang on. Okay. We are going to.
Oh, and I'm sorry. I'm using my bonus action distract for him next turn.
So you're distracting him?
Well, yeah, I'm using my bonus action. So next turn,
He gets disadvantage?
yes. Well, yeah, I get an advantage.
Oh, you get advantage. Okay.
Okay. I'm gonna fly. I'm gonna put myself here. I'm about. Okay, and we are going to cast.
Magic missile.
We are going to do a spotlight. And with a spotlight, we will cast on, or we'll put on this guy right here. Boop, 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 him.
Okay.
Okay, so everyone has advantage on it. And in the
I
process,
already have advantage on him.
I already have
Stop
advantage.
doing that to me.
Anyways, see, because I will indicate by moving a character what's being done. Anyways, I am now releasing flare on these three Goonie Goo Goos in front of me. So everybody close your eyes. So they all have to do their roll. What is it? Constitution? I think so. Yeah, they have to do a Constitution save, or they're all going to be blinded.
Blinded by the light.
Constitution saves. $13 plus 3, 18. Okay. Well, I was 14. And 11. So this guy, I'm sure, is blinded.
The other one, my DC is 15.
Okay, so 2 of them are blinded.
We're blinded. Okay, start recording these. So
Oh man,
that's 1. Now down. I'm at 8.
blinded.
Oh, player 1.
Okay. All right. So that's it.
That's all. Oh, well, I mean, that's all I can do because I already moved.
Okay. Not a problem. And then that takes us to. Oh, that's them. Okay. So, blinded disadvantage. Yeah, he missed 2 shots. This guy. One. That's a hit with 2. And the last guy missed and missed. All right. So 2 hits made it through so far on you from the enforcer in front. And that is 1d8 plus 3 damage each. 5. So 10 points of slashing damage.
Okay.
Okay. That is them. Now from over here. Is going to make an attack action. That is you hear a loud bang from behind them. It is a ranged shot. 1. And then you hear a second bang. 17 to hit, Jorak. Does that hit you?
That hits.
Okay. As you take D10 plus 3. 13 points of piercing damage as a metal ball pierces your shoulder.
And he tanks some of that. He does his reactions, so he tanks six of that damage.
You haven't faced very many of these before, but you now look across and you see that gentleman that was behind them with flintlock pistols.
Nice.
So that was them. And then from back here.
Oh, really?
Take. Nope. Oh, there we go. miss. And is it one attack or two? One. Okay. So that's you. So does a 24 hit you, Cayenne?
I think that hit most people.
Okay. I just don't know if you have anything that can block it or anything else, but that is a 1d6 plus 3. Where's my d6? Six points of piercing damage as an arrow pierces from behind through your lower back. Okay, and I think that takes all of them. So they have all moved at this point in time. So Cayenne, you know that there are now archers behind you. You all are aware now that there are pistols being fired from the other side of them towards you, and then there's the three guys with these hook weapons in front of you. Is what you are currently seeing. So that was their turn, and then next up is Cayenne. You're up.
Cayenne would try to take a glance over her shoulder, looking back at the two where the arrow came from, because she also thought that the dockmaster or harbor master was back there.
Yep, perception check.
And the guards and merchant. Can I see if they're coming this way to intervene, or if they're just watching, or what?
Well, as I said, when you guys got here, there was all kinds of activity around the dock. So at this point, you've now looked behind you. So roll me a perception check.
20. Dirty 20.
It's pretty deserted. Other than you now see that on the just on the other, hanging over the rails on one ship, is an archer with a short bow. And then on another ship, you see another one.
Okay, Cayenne's going to say, you idiots think we had anything to do with the cargo being gone. We don't know where it is either. We're looking ourselves. Jeez. And then she'll do a spectral reach and attack that guy straight in front of her.
Okay.
With her scimitar. That is a 15 to hit.
That hits.
That is a 10 slashing plus what a spectral reach. Extend, deal 1d8 psychic. That's 6 more for psychic. So 10 slashing, 6 psychic.
Okay. He's injured.
And that's my turn.
Okay. It's your turn. Jorak, you're up. Cayenne, you're on deck. Or not Cayenne, Rin, you're on deck.
All right. He's going to move his movement, which is 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. And then he's going to dash. 5.
Okay.
10, 15, 20. If he has any attacks of opportunity on him.
Where'd he go?
Yep, you get an attack of opportunity twice, actually. And the first guy missed you. And this guy, as you go past him, he actually does hit you. Putting away one of his pistols and drawing his hooked blade, he takes a swing at you. 18 to hit.
18 hits.
It's a D8 plus 3. So 6 points of slashing damage.
All right.
Okay, and you. So that is that your full action?
And then 20. So that's a move and a dash.
Yep.
Action surge.
Okay.
He's going to go ahead and punch this guy.
Yep.
So that's an unarmed strike. That is 22 to hit.
Oh, that hits.
It's only 5 bludgeoning, but he has to make a strength save of 15 or be pushed back 5 feet.
Okay. It's not his specialty. And then he rolled the 7, so he's pushed back 5 feet, you said?
Yep.
So he's now there.
No, towards the water.
Oh, this way.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's why you went on that side of him.
Yep. And since he has 5 more feet of movement, he'll move forward. And since he can make an attack again when he makes an attack on his turn, he will punch again. Dirty 20 to hit.
That hits.
Another 5 bludgeoning. And for his second dirty fighting, he has to make another strength saving throw.
He fails his save.
And he's put back.
Is in the water.
And that ends Jorek's turn.
Nice job, Jorek.
That is impressive.
So he's done that. Okay, so that's Ren, you're up. And Solvar, you're on deck.
Mm-hmm.
First thing I do is give Jorak accolades for his absolutely phenomenal maneuver. And then I dispatch my foe in front of me.
Okay.
We got, that one's cocked. We've got a dirty 20, a nat 20, and an 8.
Is that with advantage? Is that with advantage?
Oh, no.
Yeah, you get it. Yeah, you get advantage because you gave yourself advantage on that one.
And another dirty 20.
Okay.
So dirty, nat, dirty.
Hit.
So the nat 20.
Yeah, we're doubling the total damage for your roll. Rolling your mod. Just double it. Switch that up.
24.
24, so he's taken 58 points so far.
And the first dirty 20 is a, pardon me, 7.
I can spell that from here.
7 and 11.
18. He's taken 70, and he is.
Dum dum dum.
I don't know why that's these layers. Like they've changed shit again. I hate it when they do that. I know they're trying to make things better, but they keep changing stuff. Bothers me. He's dead.
That's
Okay.
one, Dorak.
Solar, you're up.
Yay.
Okay, I'm going to glow like a little glowworm, and we're going to do Hymn of Radiance. Everyone get 10. Regain hit points. 10 hit points. Whoever needs them.
Nice. 10 points of
It's
healing
not-
help.
It's not a temporary. Those are
Now,
just-
we would have been fully healed from our last battle, right?
You guys would heal up when you first started tonight. Yeah.
Okay.
And then I am going to throw another blind on these. So hit them up with another flare. The remaining 2 they're still blinded. They won't see it coming. But
One's still blinded.
okay.
The other one succeeded to save. So.
Okay.
And that's your action. You're done?
Okay, and then I am now going to move to this side.
Okay. So I will give you an attack of opportunity. 17, does that hit you?
Me?
Yeah.
Yes. Yes.
Only 4 points of slashing.
Okay. So that brought me up 40.
Okay. That is their turn. On their turn, this guy here in the water, he is trying to clamber up. He loses his one pistol. He does manage to get up on the edge of the dock again. Not standing, but he is like getting himself up. That's where he is. These guys over here, this guy's going to take a step this way. And that is a 17 on Cayenne
Yeah,
and
that'll
a
hit.
21 on Cayenne.
Those will both hit.
Okay. And that is the... $15 points of slashing damage.
Owie.
No.
Doesn't know you're there, Sovar, because again, he was blinded when you flew around him. He doesn't know where you went to. He is going to make a disadvantage check. Oh, he failed. And another disadvantage, and he failed. So he's out. He's dead. He's on the thing, and the lookouts. 19 to hit Ren.
Yep.
Okay, and a 16 to hit Cayenne.
Nope.
Nope. Okay, so that misses you. So Ren, you got hit for 9 points of piercing damage.
Okay.
As an arrow pierces you from behind. And it is now on to Cayenne's turn. So, and Jorak, you're on deck.
Cayenne's gonna use her astral step. 2 divine favor points.
Okay.
And she's going to step to here and swing at this guy below her that just shot an arrow at her, or one of the two that shot an arrow at her at least.
Yep.
And that is 19. That's a 20. That's like 26 to hit.
Oh, yeah.
That is 8 magical slashing.
8. Okay. Excellent.
That's her turn.
So, okay. And Jorak, you're up.
Jurak punches again. What do you guys want? That is only an 11 to hit.
That misses.
All right, and he'll do a follow-up for one more. This time a spike
Actually,
miss.
is that with advantage?
No, it
he's
was not.
He's kind of prone. He's trying to get up.
Oh, well, 19 with advantage.
Okay, it hits.
Well, if it
No,
hits, can I still do
Kick.
like a kick shove attack? So he still has to make a strength save of 15.
And he failed. So he is back in the water.
Stay
How
down.
many- Okay.
George is playing the humiliation game now.
Jorak, and then that takes us to the top of the round. That's now Ren. That's you.
All right, I'm going to slice and dice the blinded.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh, and I still have the advantage, yeah?
On the blinded guy, yeah.
So,
Excuse me.
26. And that one is 25. And that one is also 25. Sorry, 24 and 24. 24, 24.
Hit.
All right. So he takes 8 and 10 and 11. So 20.
29.
29.
Okay. He's wounded. Okay, and that's it for Ren. That takes us to Solvar. You're up again.
Okay, do I get if I'm gonna do a pew pew on the character standing right next to Rin? I'm in
The blinded
behind
dude?
him. I'm in behind him. Is that at an advantage?
You get advantage because he's blinded anyway.
Okay. All right, here we go.
Being nice.
Right, an 18. Does an 18 hit it?
Yes, it does.
Okay, so in that, what is that? That's my crossbow. So a D6 plus 4. 8 points of piercing damage, obviously. Crossbow bolt.
Okay. 8 points. He's taking 37 damage. Okay, he's still wounded. Okay, and that's you. It's yours, and then that brings us to their turn. This guy is once again attempting to get out of the water. This time he's lost his sword. He is out of the water and standing up. So he is now standing facing you. As that is on his movement, he does draw his pistol and shoot point blank at Jorak, but he gets with disadvantage. So
If it's flintlock, how is he shooting?
looks like a flintlock pistol, but it's not.
Oh, so it doesn't get water damaged?
It's magic.
No, this is one he had tucked away in the holster. The other one he lost already. It's down somewhere down the bottom of the water.
Along with his sword.
He's lost his sword. Send
it back in together.
With disadvantage, it is 19 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
God damn, that's a disadvantage?
Yep. Well, the good thing that we didn't do the other one. It was natural 20. 6 plus 3 is 9 points of piercing damage.
Which again, he tanks 6 of it, so only 3.
Okay. So that's his action, but he is now up on the deck.
You really need to teach me that trick, Jorak.
Grow a shell.
Blinded guy with a disadvantage misses and misses. So the blinded guy misses completely. 5, 10. Okay.
Really? Do I get a attack of opportunity?
He didn't pass by your square directly.
Oh,
He went the long way around.
cheap.
And that gives him advantage with that. And he still, are you kidding me? He still only hit you once with a 22. Is 22 is D8 plus 3. 7 points of slashing damage.
Oh, you're going to pay for that.
Okay. So that's what he did. He's gone. This guy is going to attack Ren, who's in front of him. And is going to try an improvised attack with just a short bow to hit you with a short bow and misses as it swings the short bow itself swings it like a staff towards Cayenne and misses. It's the only action they have, but they will take a. No, they can't do that right now. Okay, so that is all their action. So at this point, we are moving on to Cayenne. It's you're up.
I have a question.
Yes.
Were there not 2 scouts down there earlier?
Oh yes, there sure were.
Okay, I'm just because I didn't hear one got killed. It did.
It did.
I don't know.
Yep.
You mean 2 firing arrows?
Yeah, there were 2 firing arrows. Now there's only 1 that you're facing. You can't see the
Oh, I
other
thought
one.
there were still 2. Okay. Well,
No, he was just there.
He was there. Yeah.
He was just there.
I will strike with my scimitar.
Yep.
That is a 17 to hit.
That hits.
That is 8 points of magical slashing, and I will do Smite of the Bonded, using another one of my divine favor points. And that will give me an extra 2d8 psychic, which is 12 points more.
Well, another 12 points. Okay, so you have done a grand total of 28 points of damage to this archer. And he is now, at this point, bloodied.
Nice.
Okay.
It's my turn.
That's you. And Jorak, you're up.
So Jorak knocks this guy down into the water. He crawls back up. He knocks this guy down again. He crawls back up, shoots him. Now Jorak's mad. So Jorak goes ahead and cracks his neck, activates Adrenaline Rush. So that's his bonus action. His action, he's actually going to try to grapple the guy.
Oh, dear. Okay.
Do I roll or?
Yeah, you're going to roll to roll the hit, and then we'll do a contested strength.
Okay, roll to hit is a 26.
Like oh yeah, that hits. So you've grabbed him, and you got to grapple him. So make me a strength check.
That's with advantage because he is adrenaline surged. Okay, that is a 21.
He's grappled. He rolled a 4.
And now for his movement, he's going to try to drag the guy over the edge.
And you're going to jump in with him.
Yep, he's going to just bring him down.
Make me another strength check.
Oh, boy.
He's contesting it, so.
Ha, ha, ha. 22. Well, 22. That's something to...
Oh, yeah. You've now dragged him into the water, grappled.
Good.
Drown his ass.
He's now dropped his only other weapon. The other pistol is now in the water.
Now, maybe we can
Towards
capture him and question him.
Okay, so Jorak, is that your movement? You're done?
Yeah, he's got him in the water, whether they're sinking or just float. Are they floating or are they starting to go under?
Well,
he's not swimming. He's just holding the
you're
guy.
holding him.
Yeah, so dragging him under.
You're trying to drown him, basically.
Mhm.
Okay. All right, just so I'm aware what you're up to. So at this time, top of the round, it's Rin. You're up. So
All right. And you're frozen, you know that, right?
Am I frozen?
Yeah.
Why is it
Yeah, I was wondering
You
that.
never liked the cold anyway.
Oh, now you're moving.
There we go.
All right,
That's
so
different.
I am going to turn to the guy who just hit me and proceed to beat the crap out of him.
Excuse me. Whack, whack.
Okay.
All right, so 23
Hit.
and another 23 and a 16.
Missed. Okay. That is 2 hits.
22 points.
Okay. You hit him for 22. Excellent. And then that brings us to Solar. You're up.
All right, we're going to take another shot at the blinded.
Yep. Pew pew.
And that's an 18.
Hits.
Another 7 piercing.
He is now bloodied.
He wasn't bloodied before?
Nope.
That one.
I've done like 70 points of damage to him.
Not to that one. The other one you
Blinded?
killed.
Oh,
Yeah, you killed one who was
Oh,
also
okay.
blinded at one point.
yes, you're right.
This is the other, more fresh blinded. He has taken 46 points of damage, though. Okay, who's Solvar? That's it for you.
Yep.
That brings us to top of the round. Raiden, you're up.
All right. I'm.
Or no, wait.
No.
I just went.
Your turn.
Where am I going? That's me. Man, I'm getting confused.
Your turn.
Bam. He's going to try and break the grapple. Yeah, he doesn't break it. He rolled a 1. So you don't even have to test your strength. He now has to make a Constitution saving throw, which he fails. He's not moving, Jorak, as you've got him under the water. He stops moving.
That seems fast. You still hold on just in case.
Okay. All right, so that was yours. That's what he's doing. Blinded guy is going to try to hit Ren again with a straight roll. Straight roll. Forcer. It's twice. One in behind will also try. Seven, 8, plus 9. 23 points of slashing damage, Rin.
From the blinded guy?
From the blinded guy and the guy behind you.
Well, the guy behind me is not behind me anymore because I turned around and attacked him.
Well, he's in front of you. Then the blinded guy behind you, and then the guy in front of you. So either way,
How the hell did the blinded guy even
They
hit
hit
me?
you 3 out of 4 times. And believe it or not, the blinded guy hit you twice.
Jesus Christ.
The missed attack was the one that you're facing.
What did you say, 23?
Yes,
23, yeah.
Your back.
That was
I
him.
am bloody.
And then the lookout guy. Oh, he does crack you with his short bow, Cayenne. And he cracks you pretty hard with it. What is his strength? He doesn't have any, so it's just a straight D4. Oh, 2 points of bludgeoning damage from the short bow as he cracks it across your temple. And that is their turn. So that brings us to Cayenne. You're up. Jorak, on deck.
I grin at him and bring my.
Why is the DPS tanking again, Jorak?
I grin at him and bring my scimitar back across him for 18 to hit.
Hits.
Ooh, and that's a 6. That's 11 points of slashing, and I'll do another smite of the bonded. So that's
okay.
8 more points of psychic.
Total of 19 is 3. Where'd he go? Right here. Yeah.
Wow.
All right, so you've killed him. That's you. And Jorak, you're up. So you're still holding that guy underwater. So it's a contested. Well, actually, just make a grapple check. He doesn't seem to be moving, but make a grapple just in case.
Oops, that's a dirty.
If
20.
you're intending to hold him down.
Yeah, it's a dirty 20. But he'll also look around to see if he can see the guns lying around.
Because you see some glint as it floated down to the bottom, the murky water. Water's pretty deep here.
Yeah. Well, he's holding his breath, so before he's not surfacing yet, but before he surfaces, he will try for a gun, or at least go looking for it.
Okay. The handler's definitely not moving. He's dead.
Okay. So yeah, his next move would be to look for the gun.
Darn, I was hoping he was just unconscious. We could question him.
Okay. So, Jorak, you're going to be looking for the gun at this point.
Yep.
Cayenne shouts to Rin, try to take that one hostage so we can ask questions.
Yeah, for all you guys know, like you've lost sight of Jorak. He's gone into the water with that other guy. There is a blinded guy swinging blindly. There is another guy that's attacking Ren. So there are two enforcers left that you can see at this point. So, Rin, it is the top of the round. It is you.
Okay, so the blinded guy is bloodied,
Yes.
and the other guy is not.
He's injured. He's not bloody.
All right. Well, I'm going to take him out first. And that was shitty rolls.
Which one are you taking out first?
The one that can
blinded
see.
dude.
No, the one that can see.
Oh, the one that can see. You're trying to go after him.
Yeah. 17, 16, and 9.
9 misses. So you got 2 hits.
9 and 8.
9 and 8. So that's another 17 points of damage. 60. Second, guys.
He's looking off into the deep sea.
He's grabbing his Tarrasque model to add to the map.
Before there's a trouble there, if that's the case.
I want to know what software he's using for his masking.
Okay. Sorry, where were we? Yeah, Ren just hit that guy for 63 points of damage. In total, he's taken 63. So he's definitely bloody, but still, he's not dead.
Wow.
That is Ren, and that brings us to Solvar. You're up.
Okay, so let's go with, well, attack the blinded guy again.
I am bloodied, by the way.
Yeah, well, you can hold on for a moment.
Well, you gave us 10 points when nobody had any injuries except for Cayenne, I think.
I did. Me. Yeah, 3 of us. God, you're a selfish little kitty cat.
Yeah, I'm bleeding from multiple wounds, and you don't give a shit now.
All right, now you're going. Okay, now we're going to change my mind. I'm going to do her to keep her quiet, and then after that,
you just used up one of your 9 lives.
Yeah.
Convincing Solvar.
Okay, so we are going to do. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That will include Jorak, the crying little kitty cat, myself, obviously.
Can you reach me? I'm deep underwater right now.
Oh, okay. Well, you're supposed to be within.
Yeah, what's the range on it? 30 feet. 30 now. He's beyond 30 feet now. He's gone down.
Holy Lord, Lumpton.
Yeah, he's swimming.
Okay, I'm doing this for this silly cat. Jeepers.
I'm sinking with style.
Good. You get
7 hit points left.
You get 4 back.
Ooh.
Okay. Is that your action?
Well, unfortunately, yes, I had to do that. Oh, okay. I get one more. We'll get Glean. That just automatic happens. What is that going to give you? You get another 3 temporary points put back.
Yay.
So I got mine come back. Where's my sheet? She's so annoying.
Sorry, Solar, can you repeat on the healing?
Are you in range? You're not in range for me.
Okay, never mind.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, because it's only 30 feet.
Only 30 feet,
okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then the Glean goes, I think, directed to one person. I'm just checking. Yeah, within 30 feet still.
Okay.
The other one, the Hymn of Radiance, is a larger radius.
All right. That's your action.
That unfortunately is. It's not what I wanted to do, but it's okay. I'm done.
Okay. So on their turn, there is only 2 left.
I would have slummed that guy over into the water, by the way, on my next action.
So he's basically in the water. So I'm just going to go. Okay. So he's in the water on your turn. So on that, they both stick around and they are going to attack Ren with a vengeance. It's a roll. One in front of you rolls 2 attacks with advantage.
What round are we on?
Six, I think.
Did I not get a turn after those guys all went?
No, they haven't.
Yeah, we
gone
did
yet.
Cayenne Jorak, then we went to Rin, and then Solvar, and now we're back to them. So you are next after they go.
Okay, sorry.
13,
Why does he have advantage?
18, because you are flanked.
Oh.
What's your armor class?
17.
Okay. So 3 hit you again, and 1 missed, and 1 is a natural 20.
I'm dead.
Probably.
I have 14 hit points. I'm dead.
6.
Could roll low.
13. And then the natural 20.
Yeah, I'm dead.
Oh, I thought that Solvar just
yes.
killed up.
He did. I had 7. That's why I was complaining about it.
Oh,
She stands in the middle of all the action and gets
I
bad.
Rin
wasn't.
is dead at the moment. Rin drops. You guys notice Rin has taken the fall, or 3 of you know, or 2 of you notice this. That Rin is down. That is on that action. They've already moved, but they haven't moved yet. So he's going to move there, and he's going to go 1.
That's all right. I was going to run to him. He can come to me if he wants.
He's coming to you. So that is what they are currently doing. They have split up. One has gone towards Solvar, one has gone towards you, Cayenne, and now we are at the top of the round. No, we're not. We're at Cayenne. You are up. Actually, he ran right to you.
Mind shatter. He's not
Okay.
expecting me to come at him, but I'm going to mind shatter him.
And that's a saving throw, I believe.
Yep.
On save or wisdom? Out of
It's
curiosity.
psychic attack, so I think it's an intelligence save.
Might be intelligence save. Okay. And he fails.
All right, so I'm going to roll. 6, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20 points of damage. Psychic damage. And he's incapacitated till the end of my next turn.
Looks like he's dead.
Aha.
That's a form of incapacitation.
Yeah.
Yeah, he drops. Okay, so it's just this guy here at the top. So that was on Cayenne's turn. Jorak, you go down. Make me an investigation roll, please.
Investigation. That is 4.
You don't find the pistol, but you do find a sword.
I will take the consolation sword and head up to the surface.
Okay.
And then climb out, I guess, if I have enough movement.
Yeah, you're up. You're basically. Oh, you're not standing, but you're on the edge of the dock. Hold yourself.
Okay.
Okay, and that brings us to top of the round. Ren, make me a Constitution saving throw, please.
Where's Ren?
Dead
Down
again.
the dock. You can see her down crumpled on the dock over there.
18.
Okay. You are still at 1 level of exhaustion and unconscious. Okay, and that takes us to Solvar. You're up.
All right. Looks as though I'm going to. If I do a hymn of radiance, and which gives 1d8 plus my charisma and hit points, would that bring her back up?
Yes.
Okay, so I'm going to do
They
that.
don't go to negative numbers in 5th edition. It's just to 0.
Okay, so we're going to do that first.
I would say I'm still down there because I would have taken the time to throw that guy over rather than run up. So I think I'm still down there. But I would have thrown that guy over in the water, the dead guy.
Yep.
Okay, 9.
Okay, you heal 9 points.
Okay, and then we're going to do another flare on this character. We'll do flare. So we've
I'm
got
up
to do
9.
Yeah, 9 back.
But you are still at 1 level of exhaustion, just so you are aware.
That's my charisma.
And he's blind.
Am I doing that wrong?
Okay. He's done. He's done. So he's got that. There is 1 left at this point. That is what he's doing, and that was your action so far. So now we are at his turn. He is blinded. Nope. He does not move in the right direction. He moves in this direction.
And falls off the edge.
No, it looks like he was trying to actually get out into the water. But instead he just moved back down the dock, stumbling a little bit. And that is their action, and that takes us to Cayenne. You're up.
Okay. I've thrown the guy over. I'll run up here. And I see this guy's dead. And is there any enemies alive remaining?
Just
Yep.
the blinded one up there stumbling
This guy
around.
up here.
Oh. And Jorek is right there.
Yeah, George's just getting out of the water.
I would look to Solvar and say, "Can you heal her?"
I
I'm
would
up
when I get
now.
a chance.
Yeah, I'm up
Yeah,
now.
she's up now.
She's up now.
Conscious.
And I head toward him. Up there.
Okay. All right, so you are within 10 feet. Is that your action?
Nope.
All right, Jarak, you're up.
All right, he gets on his little feet.
Yep, 15
And
feet.
he's-
Your half of movement is
Yep,
used up.
he sees this little guy stumbling around, so he'll come over and
Knock him out.
he'll try to hit him with the flat side of the sword, a non-lethal.
Okay. Roll the hit.
That is a nat 1.
Oh no.
Damn. Roll damage.
Oh my gosh. Well, what's the damage on the sword? Is it a D6?
You're using the sword you got out of the water?
Yes.
Well, Cutlass is a D6.
In a moment.
Well, I don't know if this is a special sword or not.
Oh,
It is a D8.
Ooh.
D8. That's a D6. Let me re-roll that. D8. That is a full 8.
Plus the
On a
damage.
nat 1.
And he goes. Da-da,
He's dead.
Oh.
Because you were
You tried to
trying
get him with the bottom sword, but your twist was off slightly.
so you
Oops.
slit his throat.
Yeah,
He
basically.
died.
He died. He died. Okay, he knighted. Where
What
are we?
was
Sorry,
that,
I'm just going
Jorah?
to regroup here.
I
Thought
meant
we were going to try to question him.
beat him down.
He looks at Ren. I got one.
Yeah, they got me too. Why am I doing your job for you?
I think you got that one down there.
You seem fine.
You
Does it
guys.
Raise her up.
This
Yeah.
is.
Silvar, heal her up.
I will.
Let me bring up.
She's still unconscious. Oh no!
I'm up.
No, she's
How
up.
How?
She's up.
He cast him of
He
radiance.
already healed
I
her.
already did that.
Oh, that's what I was asking. Okay, sorry.
Oh yeah. They're not making further rolls.
Da-da-da. We got to go to. Okay. So you guys are at this point back. There are 2 bodies that you have on the ground. These are enforcers that you have on the ground. They are give you what they have on them directly. They each have a hooked blade, and it's actually 2 blades. They're almost like I don't know if you want to talk about. It's like that curved dagger or curved blade. It's a little bit bigger than a dagger, and there's 2 of them, and they've got a chain in between the 2 of them. That's what they've been fighting with.
Do we
They're hooked
think they're
blades.
enforcers for the Iron whatever faction?
Yes, they are definitely Iron Syndicate enforcers, and they're wearing studded leather armor. In case you guys are interested, studded leather, and they have that particular weapon on them. So that is what you find on them. But you do notice now. I want you all to make a perception check.
18.
17.
19.
Perception.
We're in alignment on this one. Just
Wait,
about.
perception? 21.
15 total.
Oh, we're all good.
Okay. You guys all perceive that just a little bit past where the handler was when Jorak threw him in the water, there is a stack of crates sitting there that have the mark of the Crimson Gale on them.
Ooh. This is our stuff. They are not
Shall
our
we
people.
go get this checked in?
Sure.
Okay.
think-
What is your intention at this point? Are you guys simply going to
Kick the
take
bodies
your-
into the water.
the crates, take the stuff back to that little alcove and check it in and report it? Are you going to go check it out? Or are you just
Well, we're
I
going to
don't-
check it in because we want to build rapport with the harbor master and the merchants.
Yeah, but the thing is, it seems to me like perhaps the Iron Syndicate was trying to claim Crimson Gale cargo as theirs.
It does seem that way.
And maybe they reported it missing, but it really wasn't. They took it.
That's what I
Now
said.
we can put it back.
No, I think we take it on our ship. Yeah, we claim it, but
Isn't it supposed to go to the merchant?
But wasn't
he's
the
like-
merchant?
he's Iron Syndicate.
Yeah.
Oh, was the merchant Iron Syndicate?
Yeah.
Oh,
So he's
That's the
using
person
his
that Ren
merchant
identified.
status.
Ren identified him as
Yep.
Iron Syndicate.
He's using the merchant status to try to claim something that belongs to the Crimson Gale. Probably why
Yeah.
the ship had to leave early. 'Cause they
should
were-
we go
chased
accuse
out.
them, or should we just take
Or they
this
were
and go?
We should
I
take
don't
this.
think we're in
Okay.
any position to be accusing anything right now.
What if
Yeah,
I
I
were?
think you guys know enough of Low Forge now and other docks, the way they work, that if you report this back, they're just going to take the stuff and keep it in
Yep.
that little alcove. And then who knows what will happen to it from there. making an accusation against someone with merchant house status probably going to fall on deaf ears most of the time, because you did notice it was the city guard that was down protecting the harbor master. And then, of course, they are mingling at this point with the Iron Syndicate enforcers and guards. So
I say we take it
you
back.
just have all this back and forth in there.
We take this back to our ship, but how do we get it back without them seeing us?
I was going to suggest that I fly back to the ship and alert the
You
captain.
guys do manage a way to
Yeah.
you fly back so far, you get on the ship, and Captain Vane gets your report, and then he sends individuals out, and of course they're repositioning this point, the Scarlet Reaver. It's leaving the berth it was in, and it's moving a little bit further down the docks to an empty berth down there, closer to where you guys currently are with these particular items that were supposed to be picked up by the Crimson Gale. They weren't dropped off by the Gale. They were dropped off by somebody else for the Gale.
For the Gale. Syndicate stole it.
Syndicate stole it.
No.
So you guys do that, and as you do, I need Jorak, I'm going to have you make me a 1d6 roll, please.
Oh boy, with my die?
Yep.
That's why he chooses you.
Of course. That's a 5.
Not bad.
Okay.
We
hope.
We hope if it's
you can claim for yourself or for your party a set of either thieves' tools or navigators' tools, brand new.
Probably navigator's tools, because we got someone wanting to be a captain.
Okay. So you can record that in your inventory that you have a brand new set of navigator's tools in the party treasure.
Are they the latest model?
So you're not getting mine.
Ren, you can make me a d6 roll as well, please.
2.
When you're dropping off and you're helping with the cargo, getting it back to the ship, you find a piece of parchment that is clearly a fragment from a ledger. What do you do with it? Do you return
I'm going to read it.
Okay, well, you're keeping it. It will give you advantage on your next social check with any dock enforcer. Kind of gives you some inside information on how things are working or who's working what. So if you deal with any of the dock officials, not the dock workers, but the officials like the harbor master or his clerks, you will gain advantage on a social check with them. So an influence or persuasion or intimidation or deception or whatever. So you can record that on your sheet. Cayenne, you can make me a D4 roll, please. I'm skipping Solar for this one.
That is a
This
4.
is his dice has been rolling really well.
4.
A 4. You find this sort of it's like a scroll tube, but a little smaller, a little thinner. But it's clearly got something inside of it. A piece of parchment rolled up. And again, this is something you are allowed to keep as you return these goods to the Reaver. You are allowed to keep these items that fell off or were just a part of that shipment. It is a contract that reveals a little bit higher involvement for the Iron Syndicate in their trade, in their faction and trade negotiations with the city of Lowforge. This particular contract will grant you advantage on any insight rolls versus Iron Syndicate members or NPCs. So you get advantage on insight versus the Iron Syndicate with this particular contract. So these are the items you were given.
Or with them?
If anything involving the Iron Syndicate, if you're making an insight check, you will get advantage on it.
Okay.
Okay. With that, you guys return to the Reaver. You report what had gone on. That ship is not there currently, so you are currently waiting in the actual main harbor of Lowforge as you return to the deck of the Scarlet Reaver with this found cargo that was just brought on board that the enemy should not have had, but they did, and now it has been returned to you guys where it probably belongs. You have now reached the end of this episode. We are finished at episode 24, The Broken Dock, and I will award you guys your XP at this point.
Yay.
You did not have to face him. He didn't show up yet. So that is 700 plus 4, it's 1100. Plus 3 is 600 experience points each.
600.
Getting there.
And with that in mind, those of you that are out there watching in YouTube land or Kick land or Twitch land or wherever land you happen to be from, we love you all. Welcome. And again, everybody is welcome at Deacon's Table. We have a spot for you. Just click our little link.bio, or not click on it, but type it into your browser, link.bio/Deacon's Table. Check out our socials, and the top link is our Discord server. It's been hopping lately. We are just getting ready to land in the new land where we are, the new region that we're doing in our setting in Foreverland, which is Thalos Reach. And of course, you can roll up a player character. We can roll up a player character for you. You can do pre-gens. And just join the fun and camaraderie. We do 24/7 play-by-post, as well as weekly, mini adventures and live plays and one-shots, as well as ongoing series like the Southern Expanse. So again, we welcome one and all. We would appreciate it if you would give us a like and a follow and hit that little bell icon for when we stream next. We will be streaming next Tuesday. Not next Tuesday. We are back next Thursday for another Southern Expanse, and then the Tuesday following will be our very first mini adventure from Thalos Reach. So there are things in motion and things being planned. Very excited about that. So Easter is coming up. Want to say Happy Easter if you celebrate, if that is what you do. Happy Easter to you, and enjoy the holiday with your family. That's the most important thing about Easter, is just spending it with your family, as far as I'm concerned. And then, of course, thank you to my players for coming and being part of this wonderful experience and helping to tell the story that we are currently on, and the story arc, the Crimson Gale story arc. So we're really excited about this. So anyway, thank you all, guys. We love you. Until next time, may all your rolls be critical, not just the 20, also the 1, because the 1 is just as much fun. And until next time, we will see you then, and we'll see you on the Discord. Bye for now. Ciao.
Ciao.
Bye.
Toodaloo.